Okay, jury, I am advised that you have reached a verdict, and the clerk of the court will now accept the verdict. We'll have the foreperson please rise.
Has the jury agreed upon a verdict?
Yes, we have.
What is your verdict, please?
This is the moment every courtroom has been building toward. After weeks, or sometimes months, of testimony, evidence, and deliberation, everything comes down to a few words from the jury foreperson. Notice how quiet the room becomes here. Everyone knows that once the verdict is read, there's no taking it back. Before we hear it, what do you think the jury decided based on the evidence presented?
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree premeditated murder. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree felony murder.
And there it is, guilty on both first-degree premeditated murder and first-degree felony murder. Legally, these are two different theories of murder, but both point to the jury reaching the same ultimate conclusion. The defendant is responsible for the killing. This is a decisive verdict, and you can almost feel the weight of that decision settling over the courtroom.
Members of the jury, listen to your verdict as recorded. In regards to count 1, guilty of first-degree premeditated murder. Count 2, guilty of first-degree felony murder. Is this the verdict of the foreperson?
Yes, it is.
Is this the verdict of the jury?
Yes, it is.
What you just watched is called polling the jury, and it's more important than many viewers realize. The judge is confirming that every individual juror personally agrees with the verdict announced in court. No hesitation, no disagreement, no uncertainty. 12 separate confirmations can sometimes reveal cracks in a verdict, but not here.
Okay, you can have a seat, sir. We're going to poll the jury now.
If you could pass the microphone to juror in seat number 1, please. Juror in seat number 1, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 2, is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror in seat number 3, is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror in seat number 4, is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror in seat number 6, is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror in seat number 15, is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror in seat number 14, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 13, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 12, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 11, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 10, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 8, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Thank you.
Listen closely to the judge's comments. Judges rarely go out of their way to praise a jury unless they truly believe the jurors took their responsibilities seriously. The mention of numerous questions suggests this jury was deeply engaged with the evidence rather than rushing toward a decision. Do you think asking more questions generally leads to a stronger verdict?
Counsel, if you can approach to review the verdict form, please. Does this comport with the verdict we just received in open court? Yes. Comport? Okay. I've now received the verdict and confirmed that it comports with the verdict received in open court and confirmed by polling. So, verdict having been received, I now thank you for your service. This was a very significant and time-consuming case. We were worried we would not get a jury to stay through it all and work through it all, and it was a lot of work. I've never had a jury ask as many questions as you did. So, on behalf of all of us here, I want to thank you for a job well done as far as listening to the evidence and paying attention to everything, and taking the serious time to deliberate the case as well. So thank you, and we're going to have everyone here wait in the courtroom a bit. I'm told the jurors want to get out of here and go, so we'll stay in the courtroom and give you guys the space to get out of the building, and thank you. And you're done. You can watch the Okay. Yeah. Okay, council will need to schedule a sentencing date. Mr. Mueller and Mr. Cowley, I have,
Even though the verdict has been delivered, the case isn't completely over. The next major milestone is sentencing, where the court determines the legal consequences of the conviction. Many viewers assume the verdict is the finish line, but in reality, it's often just the end of one chapter and the beginning of another.
late morning, May 12. I generally do them on Mondays, and Monday mornings. So I'll throw out some dates. I have May 12th, late morning. May 19, all morning is open at this time.
This is another significant courtroom moment. Following a murder conviction, judges frequently revoke bond because the legal landscape has changed dramatically. Just minutes earlier, the defendant entered the courtroom awaiting a verdict. Now, after conviction, custody status changes immediately. It's a stark reminder of how quickly a jury's decision can alter the course of someone's life forever.
Or May 27.
Your Honor, I can't do May 27. We're
Oh,
at the drug
okay.
treatment
Okay.
training, so I prefer, and I would like to be here.
Do the other dates work for you?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the second day, Your Honor?
I think the second option was May 19.
Your Honor, we're both good for May 19.
Okay. Do you want later in the morning?
That'd be good.
Okay.
Like 11-ish?
Okay. Okay, counsel, anyone on bond? I'm inclined to revoke bond at this time.
It has to be by statute, Your Honor.
So I will revoke bond due to the conviction, the murder conviction. So Ms. Stermer, I'll have you go with the jailers to the jail. And counsel, we would have you two sign a stipulation for return of exhibits to
You've already
both
signed
sides.
it, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Ms. Winkler was
Anything
right.
else then, counsel,
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
to address now? Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
I'm going to hand this directly to you both. I don't want to set it down. So it's so small. Anybody is ready to leave, you are free to leave the courtroom.